Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another energy update. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for receiving this information that is being shared with love, with ease, with grace. Thank you once again for the new subscribers, for the old subscribers. Thank you for sharing, for liking and subscribing. I have not done an energy update since the month of April, I believe, and I have been on my own cocoon. Actually, I have been working on some like language, receiving some new energy codes of ascension, of awakening, and I have been working on integrating those codes within myself and on my own cocoon because I am 100% sure that you guys have been feeling the crescendos of energies that we have been experiencing since the month of April. We are now in the month of May, half of May. I am actually recording this transmission on the 15th, and we are just a day or 2 days away from a eclipse, a powerful supermoon eclipse in the constellation of Scorpio, and it is intense. It is extremely intense. I am 100% sure that you guys are feeling these energies if you do resonate with the information that I am sharing. But I wanted to come in and to give a little bit of an update and bring some messages of positivity and ease so that you may continue to integrate and allow these energies to pass through because essentially this is for our own benefit, the benefit of yourself and also the benefit of the collective, the benefit of humanity. It is already known um, that we are going through a growth spurts. We are going to a massive expansion individually, collectively, and this is happening all across the spectrum in the planet. This is happening literally from the animal kingdom to the to I don't know, to the kingdom of the bacterias or the germs. I don't even know what comparison to use because this is evolution. What's happening is evolution, and evolution is always going on. Evolution is always happening. Is like we are always changing at any given moment. In the present moment, we are always changing. That is a fact. It is a universal law, if you would say. So, but what's happening around this time is that the energies that are coming into the planet continues to accelerate this expansion, this acceleration that we are going through at the moment. And this is not just assisting humanity, this is assisting the entire collective. And when I speak with the collective, I am referring to groups and to energies beyond what we can comprehend in our humanness. This is happening across the entire planet, the solar system, our galaxy, even our own universe. Again, it's change, it's evolutionary change, that it's always constant, that it's always going. But we are being gifted with energies that are allowing us, the humans, human beings, humanity, and all the sentient beings on Mother Gaia, to continue to find out more of who you truly are. So we are being shaken down. We are breaking down to break through. And we are constantly being given the gift of finding out who we truly are so that we can continue to integrate these energies and execute upon them and continue the evolutionary process of our own souls as well as the evolutionary process of the planet and the collective and humanity as a whole. Um, we are being gifted with these massive amounts of energies that are coming into Mother Gaia from the solar system. Actually, yes, from the planets, our brothers and sister planets in our solar system. Our Father Sun as a conduit of the light that gives life and that sustain life on this planet, and of course the power of the goddess, Mother Moon, and Venus, and all the archetypes of the divine feminine. So the the sun right now, it's engaging a lot of activity. You know, the plasma light, the photonic lights that are being beamed out from the sun to Mother Gaia are assisting with this evolutionary process that we are going through. And if you are not familiar with what I'm talking about, I would recommend that you look up coronal mass ejection and the solar flares that are coming into the planet, not to mention the human resonance of the planet continues to spike and continues to go higher and higher in numbers that we have never seen before. So evolution is happening, and it is actually in front of our eyes. It is up to you to realize and to notice the change that is happening all around you, and most importantly, the change that's happening within you, because these energies that are coming through again are assisting everything as a whole and are affecting everything as a whole. However, if we continue to distract ourselves from the mundane and from all that of which is taking our attention away from ourselves, you are not going to notice these energies passing through. They will affect you. You know, these ascension energies worked on everybody, consciously or unconsciously. However, when you are conscious of the energies that are being infused into your light body, that eventually your physical body is the one that receives the results at the end, you realize that you are the one that you have been looking for. That you are that thing that you have been looking for. It is actually you. It is inside of you. It is expressing itself through you. It's basically manifested in human form as you. And when you come to realize that, then you empower yourself. You find the tools, and you find yourself in alignment to assist you to continue to be in alignment with the cosmic flow, with the life force of the energy, with Akash, how they call it in ancient times. And it's very powerful, guys. You know, we are living in very wild times. This is wild, and at the same time it's fascinating. It's fascinating. We are being asked to remove our armors. We're being asked to remove all the shields that we have put in front of us from the conditioning of society, from the conditioning of the environment that we grew in, that made us believe that that was the right way to do so, that it was the right way to act, or whatever the case may be. No, we are being now deconditioned from all that of which we learned from others, from our ancestors, and everything that we inherited from previous generation. It's falling away, it's falling apart, and not to mention the planetary aspect, the planetary movements that are happening right now are assisting us with this evolution. So we are now in the middle of an eclipse sandwich. We have been in the middle of an eclipse sandwich since the beginning of May. And now, 2 days from now, here in the Americas and in some parts of the world, tomorrow, the 15th, we are having a supermoon eclipse in the constellation of Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto and Mars, and Pluto represents the underworld. Um, Scorpio represents the underworld, and as we speak, it's very interesting because as we speak, the sun is actually traveling. If you look at the zodiac wheel, the sun is traveling at the moment since the moment they got to Aries until it reaches to Libra and exits Libra. The sun is traveling basically to the lower part of the wheel, of the astrological wheel, meaning that the sun is traveling through the underworld right now. So based on my story and based on my style that I come to share with you guys in this channel, I use different modalities and different tools to assist me to intuitive tune into this information, and I gather different resources from different sources. So I use numerology, astrology. I use different divination tools, and as well as my own intuitive guidance. And what I do is that I come and put all this information together and break it down intuitively in a way that the masses are able to understand, and those that are in the path of awakening and ascension. So right now, again, going back to the constellations and our solar system, the sun is traveling to that lower part of our astrological chart at the moment on the zodiac wheel. So what's happening right now is that the sun is basically cleansing and purifying everything that it's underneath, everything that we either has chosen to keep secret, everything that we have chosen to keep hidden, everything that we have chosen consciously or unconsciously to ignore within us. So basically our darkness, our shadows, and all that of which we have tried to suppress or repress is being illuminated, is being cleansed, purged, and purified by the sun at this now, so that we may bring transformation into our lives and at the same time emerge as new when the sun moves to the top chart, to the top part of your chart, or moves to the other side of the zodiac wheel, which is the time when the sun is going to then be bringing light to illuminate the seeds that have been created during this time of transformation that we are happening, so that we can continue to blossom. And that is represented in the equinox season changes that we have throughout the year. So very powerful time, guys, very powerful times. Not to mention Scorpio Scorpio is what rules the darkness. Scorpio is the sign that represents that intense darkness within us and all around us. So secrets are being revealed, things are being purged and released, things are coming to the surface, and it is all part of the evolutionary process that we are going through at this now. So I highly recommend the ones that are on this path of evolution, of ascension, aware or awaken of what is transpiring, to continue to hold tight. My goal on every message that I come to bring is to bring some sort of comfort, because I am going through my own process as well, and I know how intense this can be. It's a continuous process, and it's I don't even know how to call it, because it's different for everyone. However, the intensity is experienced by everyone. Of course, you might feel the intensity to your own level of understanding, and that's what makes the difference on each and every one. But very, very, very powerful time, guys, very powerful time. So I highly recommend you to remain centered, to remain in your truth, to remain in your heart. Continue to tune in to the energies of your heart, to the energies of your sacred heart and higher heart, so that you may continue to find the balance that you need to continue to ride these waves of energies that are happening right now. For those of you that are just embarking on this new journey of finding who you truly are, finding the power that you have, the power that you have chosen to give away for how many years of life you have, or how many years you decided to give your power away. It is extremely powerful. It is a chaotic journey, but creation is messy. it is said, it is believed, and it is a fact. Creation is messy. So right now you are planting seeds. Some of us are embarking on new journeys. Some of us are continuing journeys. Some of us are expanding. Some of us are contracting. And it is all divine. It is all part of the process. So again, I hope that these messages continue to bring you comfort and continue to bring you some soothing energies, to know that you are not alone. You are not the only one that's going through this expansion, through this dark night of the souls, that it seems to be continuous, because it's one layer gets removed, another one comes up to be removed too. And it is all beautiful. It is all part of the journey, guys. So continue to hold on tight. Watch the light language transmission that I have been posting in the channel. They really assist you. And remember to use your discernment when listening and when seeing any information, not just on this channel, guys, but also any venue, any avenue, any person, anything. Use your discernment. Your heart knows the truth. Tune into your heart. Your heart knows what's true for you, and what is true for the highest good. Use your discernment and don't continue to give your power away. This is a powerful time where you are being invited to embrace the divine sovereign that you are. So embrace that and continue to ride this ascension journey with a smile on your face. It is intense, but it is also beautiful. I can tell you that I am going through this shift right now, and the shifts are different also for everybody, like I just explained. Some of you might be feeling this shift physically, some of you might be feeling it emotionally, some of you might be feeling it mentally. It depends. It could be a number of ways that you might be experiencing this shift. And for me personally, it's more emotionally, it's more internal, because I know how I have mastered to face these energies that are really intense with an open smile, with an open heart, and I just receive them with grace and receive them with gratitude and with love. And the same way that I receive them, the same way they pass through, because again, they are energies passing through. So I can tell you that I am in constant bliss at each and every second of my experience in this life journey. I am in constant bliss for no reason. I am in love with everything around me. I am in love with nature. I'm in love with the little ants that I see walking. I am in love with the plants, with the little trees. I am in love with everything about me. And this is what's bringing me constant bliss. And to be in the present moment, to be aware of your surroundings, and not to always be in between words, because these energies can also provoke you to be in between words. So again, guys, thank you so much for listening to this information. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and subscribing. If you do resonate with this information, please share in other channels, in other venues, so that this information can get to more people. This information is being shared with the highest of loving intention to assist those of you that are in this journey of awakening, of ascension, so that you may continue to embrace your power and who you truly are, and embrace your freedom, because essentially that's what we are looking for complete freedom. So happy super moon in Scorpio. Hold on tight, because the energies are going to continue to intensify, and I leave you with love, light, and may you continue to find the grace and the providence that you are due for at this now. Thank you, guys. Love you.